Hey, it's Jay. And has anybody ever mentioned to you that you have a cool name? From my fair share of speaking to individuals and such, I've had some countless cool talks with so many cool people, all walks through life, whether that be through the man, I'm speaking to the man, the woman, the female, the male, or they, them, she, or whoever, right? I'm speaking to. I just always had some down to earth, cool talks with just people in general. I feel there's been countless of times where individuals would even ask for my name, and I've always took that as like a sign of, oh, like this person's really interested in me, or this person really finds me interesting enough to, ask for my name. Me myself, my dudes, I am so terrible with just memorizing names. I have a very horrible memory of that. I hope it doesn't trickle down onto me having Alzheimer's when I'm a little bit when I pile on the years, right? But I don't know, something as simplistic as someone asking me for my name and then me giving it to them. Of course, I'm not gonna give you a fake name. Like, I know some people that just be saying, "Oh yeah, my name is Bob." Like, like, just if you don't just give this person your real name. But I always give people my real name. What are you gonna do with my real name? Who are you, the feds? Like, you're not gonna do anything with my name. So I always confidently say my name, like, oh yeah, by the way, my name is Jericho. And then they always be like, oh, what the heck? That's a rad name. That's like a cool name, dude. Like, and then I never really think too much of my name, just because like I think it's a name. If you came up to me and you said your name was Betty and such, I'd be like, oh, Betty, what's up? How you doing? Like, but like, I really sometimes I just stop myself and think like, this person really took the time out of his, midway through conversation and such to compliment something as simplistic as a name that I didn't have a choice to choose. I probably would have named myself Benjamin or something, because that sounds cool. Benjamin. I always thought like Benjamin was a sick name. I've always had cool talks for some people who would be, delved into religion and such, would be saying like, oh, Jericho from the Bible, like Jericho walls and such. I'm like, yeah. And then your boy's pretty religious, right? I wouldn't want to say I'm heavy religious, but I carry morals with me. You gotta live with morals. I don't know how people don't live with morals and such. But and then people would say, "Oh yeah, the walls of Jericho." I'm like, "Who the frick is freaking Jericho? Chris Jericho? The walls of Jericho? That's the only walls of Jericho I ever knew." So yeah, I just that it's just funny when people be complimenting you for your name and such, and then really taking the time out of the day to really analyze who you are as a person. It's just to me, it's a sign of respect, right? Because I have a respect for anybody, all walks of life. If you just treat me nice, you just treat me nice. If you treat me kindly, you're gonna get that in return back, right? So yeah, because I don't know, maybe you found yourself having a conversation with someone and they've stopped you to say, oh, your name is cool and such. Betty, that's a cool name. Betty Boop. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are even old enough to know that. Like, Betty Boop is a old cartoon. Search it up. There's nothing weird. Just search it up. But that's been me. That's been Jay. Please take care. Please be safe. Peace.